Hi everybody, it's Diana with StampingWithDi.com. Welcome to my YouTube channel and this week's Di's Shorts. As you can tell, I still have a cold. So, I don't know, spring cold, summer cold, whatever, but Jeff gave me his germs. I think it is so hilarious that we both have a cold at the same time. I mean, I guess that just makes sense, but I mean, he's retired, so he doesn't have anyone else to give his germs to but me. So I want to thank you for letting me skip my Teach Me Tuesdays on Tuesday. I was in bed like all day, just sleeping, and yesterday I spent most of the day in bed too. Just I just am tired. So anyways, so if you have never been to my channel, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Diana, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm in Santa Valley, Arizona. And summer is getting to be here. We did go out on the boat for my birthday, and even though I put sunscreen on, I got a little bit of burn here and there, but I did get a little bit of color on my vampire-like skin. I think I'm the whitest person in Arizona. So it was fun to get out. But so anyway, so yeah, so that's enough for my blabbing. But so today for my Di's Shorts, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna do I love having card guts on hand, and I showed you the other day. So these are the card guts for April. Let me see. So you can see, these are the card guts that you can earn for the month of April. And I did a video the other day, so you can see how to make those if you do earn those. And they are, if you place an order of $75 before tax and shipping in the month, you can pick goodies or guts. And so those are the guts. And then the goodies are the little Daisy doohickeys. I'm looking around. I don't have them on my desk. But anyways, but you can see that video, and I usually cut a certain amount of card guts at the beginning of the month when I introduce it, just so that I have them ready and I kind of guesstimate, right? And then sometimes I have to cut more if more people ordered than I thought, and then sometimes I have some left over. So that's what I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go grab a card gut pack that I have left over, and this one is, what did I decide? I grabbed a December 2022 one, and I'm just gonna make it different, and just to show you how great card guts are, and I don't want you ever to stress if you go, oh, I don't have that stamp set or whatever. No big deal, you just make it work. So in fact, I have a few more left. So what I'm going to do for my Di's Shorts next week, so a week from today, I'm going to do another one of my card stash giveaways. And so I'll just, say whatever, and then you just say, oh, I want that one, and then I'll get it in the mail to you. So yeah, just to kind of get some of the clean off some of my table in that area. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I'm gonna do just one of the cards that are in the little card gut packet, and then I'll work on the other ones another time, because I thought this is a great thing to do. Plus, it was all ready to go. All right, so I'm gonna stop blabbing. Close your eyes just for a second while I get adjusted. All right, so I had to, so I found these on my computer, so I knew what they were, and then I went and looked on the YouTube, So I'm gonna do the December one, and I'm gonna do the cute little calendar. So this is the December packet, and so this is what a card gut packet looks like. It comes in a little envelope. You have a business card, and then sometimes they come with embellishments or a ribbon or whatever, and then it has the link. So if you were to get the December one, you just use this link, and it takes you to that the video, so you can watch me do it. So I'm going to do the little calendar. All right, and I wanted to use new stuff. So we're going to use Zany Zoo And I haven't even done this yet, so this is like, I should say guinea pig, but I'm going to use a llama. There isn't a guinea pig on here, but I'm just going to like hope it works. So what I did was, I was going to use a stamp set. So I am going to use a stamp set for the greeting, but I wanted to use the DSP because I showed you how cute this DSP is the other day. So all of this DSPs had these cute little animals, and then the back side is like this black and white colors. So you can sponge on it. You can use your blending brush. You can use your blends if you want to add colors to that. I find I'm probably gonna, now I do really like this one, but look how cute the animals are. So anyway, so this is just the fun Zany Zoo. So that's what I decided I'm gonna use for to change this up. All right. Okay. So what I did was I am going to use the foam adhesive sheets. Now I've used these before. They're basically like a one big dimensional is what it is. It's like a dimensional that doesn't have it cut out, you know, to make the little dimensionals. So what I did was I just pulled out a sheet. I cut my little llama. Now I'm assuming she's a llama. I don't think she's a sheep, but, or she could be an alpaca. I don't know now. Now I'm like questioning myself if she's a llama, alpaca, or a sheep. But whatever she is, it looks like she's knitting her fur into a scarf. Isn't that cute? Anyways, all right. So I have my cute little alpaca or whatever, llama, whatever. So I'm just going to stick it on here. Just like that. And then I will trim it out. So see, I've just trimmed that out. And then this just makes, when I'm running it through the cut and emboss machine, it's not going to stick to the plate, right? Because when I cut this out, this is like really sticky around here. So you don't want to just cut it straight and then stick it into the machine, because this will stick to your plate. So you just want to cut around your little, I'm going to just keep saying llama, your llama. And but now I'm going, alpacas are the ones that use the fur, right? I think the llamas spit. I don't even know. Anyways, it's a cute. I'm just going to change the subject. But anyway, so you're going to do that, and then you're just going to take your die, and it's just going to lay right on here. And I usually use you know, tape just to hold it in place. And then when it cuts out, you have the cute little llama, and she's going to stand out because she has like basically a dimensional on her whole body. All right, so let's get to the calendar. So like I said, I haven't even opened this up. All right. And then I just decided I was going to stamp, and I did stamp a couple of them. And then I thought, oh my gosh, the DSP has got, you can do it with the DSP. So then I just changed my mind. All right, so this is just the little calendar I had in the December. So it's just a smaller one. And I think I still have just some Decembers left. Now, keep in mind, next week when I do the giveaways and stuff, now you won't have this guy. This is just me doing something else with it. You'll just get, you know, what I just pulled out of this envelope here. All right. And then I'm going to take my glue. And so I apologize, my voice, and I have been going through Kleenexes like you wouldn't believe. And it's weird because Jeff and I, it's been forever since we've gotten a cold, right? I mean, just because we don't really go many places, and then all of a sudden he got a cold and he gave it to me. All right, so let's put this down here. So now we have our cute little calendar. Now, of course, you would be getting you know, these pieces. So you would stamp whatever you want on here. This originally was the little gnome, but I did the DSP instead. So I do want to make sure, like I said, I didn't make this ahead of time. Okay, so let's see here. I want to make sure that this is going to fit on here. Ooh, so see? She's going to fit just perfect. And then my little circle. So my circle, I want it to say, what do I want? I was going to have it say, "You're too wonderful." So this is a new set. So let me ink it up a couple times just to make sure it's good and inked. You're too wonderful. That looks good. Let me see how straight it is. Oh, pretty good. All right. You're too wonderful. So I'm going to put it off to the side here. So that, hang on a minute. So see, I'm thinking outside of the box because this is not how it was supposed to be. All right, so she's going to be there. I'm going to put this. Do I want her over that a little bit? I do. I want her to be over it just a little bit. All right. Okay, so you're too wonderful. Okay. And then let me put it over here. Now also, where is, oh, here she is. There's a little tiny, on the stamp, there's a little tiny, whatchamacallit. Well, of course there is, because it's the same as the DSP. But there's a little ball of yarn. So I am going to see what this looks like. It might not work out. So I'm going to stamp 1. Stamp 2. And 3. So I have 3 balls. All right, so I'm going to let those dry a second. But what I want to do is I want to add a little bit of color to my alpaca or llama, whatever we decided. All right, so I'm going to take some light gray granite. I also want some light petal, light flirty, you know me and my flirty, but now we have the light bubble bath. Ooh. This might be my my new flirty. Okay, so I'm just going to use flirty then. All right. So let's put a little bit of color. Now this is me coloring on DSP, so it's going to take the ink a little bit differently than like our cardstock will. So I'm just going to lightly, I'm going to put a little bit of pink in her ears there, a little bit on her cheeks, a little bit on her hands and feet. Okay, then let's do the petal. Put a little bit of petal on her, just so that she's not just white. Because if I'd have stamped her, I'd have totally colored her. All right, so then I'm going to take my light gray granite, and I'm just going to put a little bit of light gray granite just around her edges here, so that it looks like she's kind of furry in her little legs. Okay. And her little arms. So I'm just keeping her light gray granite. So look how cute she is. All right. Now, I also want to take a little pool party. So let's take some pool party. This is dark pool party. And we're going to give her a little bit of eyeshadow. And I think that's all I want to do to her. But I want to get some, let's see, this is Daffodil Delight. So I do want to add a little bit of Daffodil Delight to her scarf as well as on the ball, just so there's a little bit of color going on there. So then I also want to do the same thing on these ones, and we'll see if I even use them, but they'll be ready to go if I do. All right, so we'll just finish coloring these in like that. All right, so let's bring this over here. So let's bring this over. Come on, pick it up. What the heck? There we go. All right, so we're gonna put our calendar and our llama, she's gonna go there. I'm gonna move her over because I have my Year 2 Wonderful, so that's, she's gonna kind of go on top of that like that. And then I was thinking with these balls, now this might not make any sense at all, so let's see. I'm just gonna cut them out and see if I'm even gonna use them. I might not, because we are just playing right now. Because I did not want to waste a full pack in order for me to do one ahead of time, because usually I always do a card ahead of time so that it can kind of do that play and all that kind of stuff ahead of time. But I didn't want to waste a whole pack just for me, so that's why this one is just me showing you how I would do it without a camera on me. I'm just kind of playing. All right, so we have our little ball, and I'm making that yarn stick out. We'll see if I leave that on there or not. But I want to see what this would look like on the You're Too Wonderful. Let me get this out of here. All right, so I could put a ball of yarn up here. Hang on a minute. I could put a ball of yarn up there. That looks cute. Or I wonder if it would look good here. Now, it might not be the right size. So let me see here. You're Too Wonderful. So what do you think about that? Does that not fit? That doesn't really fit there very good, does it? What do you think? If I do, I have to cut that string away. Because I don't want it to be confusing either. Like, I don't want people thinking, why did she put a volleyball? Because it kind of looks like a volleyball. All right, so let's see here. So I cut that string away. So You're Too, where's my pick tool? Oh dear me. I don't know what I did with, oh here it is, my pick tool. So You're Too Wonderful. What do you think? You're Too, or do I just leave it? I think I'm just going to leave it. You're Too Wonderful. And I can always pop this up here. Or we can leave it as it is because it's too stinking adorable. All right. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. Or I could put, ooh, that might be cute. All right, where's my third one? That might be what we're doing. All right. So I'm going to use this taller string. This one up here instead. That's going. So I'm going to color it. Not color it, but cut it out. Let's see what that looks like. So you're 2. Wonderful. All right. So see, it looks cute with that, with the string. So maybe I don't need those 2. Decisions. All right, you're 2 wonderful. Or do I bring it down here? Nope, I'm going to put it up there. All right, decisions have been made. All right, so let me peel this off. And I'll stick this on here. So I'm just making it come down a little further than maybe I would have for the gnome one, just because she's a little taller. All right, so you're 2 wonderful. And I'm going to scoot. So that looks good there. Just going to put a little green tip glue. And yeah, I just kind of want this held in place here. And then all I have to do is I just have to peel her. And now she is sticky all the way because I used the foam adhesive sheets. So she's going to go on here. And I'm just going to kind of rest her towards the calendar. And look how cute. All right, so let me put a little bit of green tip glue. And let me get my ball of yarn. So you're 2 wonderful. So doesn't that look cute with that little ball of yarn there? I think it looks so adorable. Looks so adorable. All right, so let's glue this to our calendar. I'm just using the green tip glue. Now, this is just, you know, me using one of the guts packets and just using something else. So then you don't have to stress out if you don't have exactly what I used. But look how cute that is. So this is, if I can bring this picture over so you can see. So this was the original one with the little gnome. And obviously, if you have the gnomes, you could make it, you know, like it says. But if not, just use something that you have at home. All right, so let me say see you later, alligator. Crooked. Oh, so yeah. So hopefully you like that. Whatever animal that is. I'll have to Google it. Do we get fur from llamas or just alpacas? So I don't know, but I love it. So it turned out super cute, and so hopefully that gives you an idea. You know, if you end up, you know, grabbing one of those guts packets next week, whether this month or another month or whatever, and then just think outside of the box when you're making those. All right, so I'm going to say see you later, alligator, and I will see you Monday for my Mimeograph Monday with a Twist, 3 o'clock Arizona time, same channel. And thanks so much for spending some time with me this week, and all the birthday wishes. You made me feel so good. I really appreciate it, even if I couldn't answer you like individually or whatever. All right, so I'm gonna stop blabbing and have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Bye for now.